What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? You are tuned in to the ArrowHead Chief Podcast, episode 196. Chiefs football is back. We're supposed to get the 53-man roster, but you know how Bear Beach and them are. They like to hold everything close to the vest and do everything at the last minute. So hopefully during the show, we'll get the full 53-man roster, but we still got a lot to talk about. A few people got cut today, and I got a special guest. I'll introduce him after the intro. So without further ado, let's talk Chiefs.
Yeah, Arrowhead Chiefs. It's your girl, Miss Nicole. Queen of Hustle, baby. Started from the bottom, now we here. My homie at the start of his career. Let's go. Try to win him early, hear the truth. Tune in every Sunday for the juice. Arrowhead Chief Podcast, bringing all the news. If you missed the play, come back for reviews. Quick style. Out here repping for the crew. Post game highlights, go subscribe on YouTube. If you missed the play, come back for reviews. Post game highlights, go subscribe on YouTube.
And we are back. Arrowhead Chief Podcast, episode 196. Chiefs football is back. We got a special guest, the ever so controversial.
Why I gotta be all that, brother?
I'll just play. You see him up and down the timeline, putting his opinions out there, you know what I'm saying? But he's always a friend of the show, always part of the Arrowhead Chief Podcast family. He's always been our biggest supporter, you know what I'm saying? Even when, we weren't really getting a lot of traction, he was right there, man, in the comment section and, in the live show. So, of course, I'm always welcome to bring him on the show. So I got Karim, a.k.a. Joe. What's going on?
What is up? What is up? Glad to be here. Always love this show, man. I love y'all and Clarence and, big Chiefs fan, big supporter of the show. Like you said, just appreciate you having me on, brother.
Yeah, man. Definitely had to get you on. You asked to come on the show, man. I was like, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come through, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
So, but we here, man. The preseason is over. Today was the 53-man cut down.
Thank God.
I know, right? They haven't put the roster out yet, but some of the names that the polarizing names in Chiefs Kingdom, some are fan favorites, some people don't want them. Kadarius Toney got cut today. As you eloquently put it in the comment section of Tony.
yeah. Waiting on that diss track. Drake and my man Kendrick better take notes on this one, brother.
It's over for Kadarius Toney as far as being a Chief. I'm sure there's always somebody's going to take a chance on him. I'm sure he'll get traction somewhere, even if he's just a punt returner or kickoff returner. Somebody's going to take a chance on Kadarius Toney because it's low risk. He's going to be on the hook with the Chiefs for $2 million, so they can sign him for nothing, no guaranteed money, and whatever.
I was shocked that they didn't at least keep him on as the punt return specialist, because my man Gus Wiggle, you seen it in the Super Bowl. That he's cold when he's out there. The problem is, his toe and his knee always hurt. So yeah.
No, you're right. It's always an issue with Kadarius Toney with the injuries, and I think it bit him in the ass. I think a few things bit him in the ass this offseason. Him not really showing up for the offseason program. I know it's not mandatory, but when you're somebody that was on the bubble like Kadarius Toney, you would think he'd be there for all the programs.
I mean, my man just don't love football. He kind of loved what football could provide for him for a little while. But, when it come down to it, he just don't love football. He'd rather be off doing other things. And, hey, take the $2 million, go off, do other things, brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Put it to your next album, your next mixtape, whatever you about to drop.
Yeah. Get you some sound, get you some samples in there, pay for you some samples, some sample rights.
Right. Also, Justin Ross, he ended up getting cut. Everybody knows that, He had a
And
big hype train last year. The hype
oof,
train started building up this year. He had a pretty good preseason, but I just think that last game he didn't do enough, and it wasn't a good look that he didn't know where he was supposed to be. And
ever,
you got McCole Hardman telling you where you need to be.
ever. Hey, look, hey, everybody on Twitter going crazy. I kept saying, Juju better give Ross his cane shirt for him for his next career, But but they kept saying, Ross a lock to make the team. Man, this boy, my man Foghorn Leghorn used to say he's a good boy, but kind of soft in the head. My man just couldn't. He got all the talent in the world, but my man can't put it together, right?
Yeah, it's the mental capacity and him knowing where he need, and that's important in this offense. You got to know what you got to be. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Or Pat's not going to trust you. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in the spot, or you're not running the right routes or whatever, you're not going to make the
Uh,
ball with this team.
At least be close. We just asking you to be close. You can't, and don't cost me no timeout, man. Because third down, big game. We gonna need this shit. We can't have you lining up on the left and you supposed to be on the right in the slot.
No, you're
Yeah.
right, man. So, yeah, it was doomed for Mister Justin Ross. Now, if he passed waivers, there's a possibility he could still end up on the practice squad. I could see it, maybe.
Mm,
But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he go catch on with somebody else, and hopefully he can, work somewhere where they do more of the stuff that he's good at, the 50-50 ball type stuff and the down
uh,
the field stuff. Because Andy likes
maybe
the smaller receivers, so
maybe he can go somewhere. Like Atlanta or one of those crappy teams, that don't mind if you line up in the wrong spot because we ain't throwing it to you anyway. We running it to Juju.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Maybe the Patriots. I don't know. Maybe you go to the Patriots or something.
Or
Um,
not Juju, B John.
yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
handing it to B John, my guy.
yeah, yeah. And of course, Lewis Reese Zammit was also cut. I ain't, if you were a logical thinking person, you didn't really think that this guy was gonna make it on the team. This man has never played football a day in his life. You cannot just come off the street, and figuratively he came out there. I mean, he played rugby professionally. He was a superstar over there. But
He's
you
tough.
can't, yeah, you just can't come off the street and just play professional football for your first time. And that's just not how it works. It's one of the
You,
hardest
you know,
sports to
you,
play in
you
the world. So
you wondered if he could do something like being they changed the rules and everything, you wondered if he could do something like return kicks and kind of as he upped his IQ to maybe do some backfield stuff or something. But yeah, there wasn't no way this boy was coming off the streets and just making no 53. I
yeah,
mean, that's not when you. Yeah. It's like at least not contributing offensively. Like I said, maybe return game a little
yeah,
bit, but
yeah.
you can't expect that.
Now I mean, unless somebody just like claims him off waivers, I don't. I see him possibly being on the practice squad
Yeah,
and the Chiefs trying to mold him up a little bit, see what they got him into him next year, and
yeah.
then
I
boom.
mean, he's an interesting piece.
Yeah.
Like I said, the boy got to be tough. They run around there with no pads and helmets
Mhm.
and all that. The boy got to be tough. And yeah, he brings return game and kind of kicking game. It seemed like he should be able to tackle, and stuff like that. I mean, you kind of develop his, like I said, his IQ, and then and see what you got. It might just want to be one of those things you end up scrapping and saying, you know,
Right.
whatever later on. But yeah, he's interesting, but
No,
he
he
ain't
is.
ready. He need
No,
more time in the oven.
yeah, because what, he's 6'3", runs a 4.3 speed. Like, of
Yeah.
course, I get it. You want to tap into that. You want to see what you got in that. But I
Oh
just
yeah.
think he definitely needs a year to chill and understand the playbook, understand the nuances of, you know, real professional
Football.
football and
I
go out
heard
there and
somewhere. I heard somewhere though. He wasn't necessarily just naked coming in. I heard that his dad was his
Mhm.
dad a professional football player, and
Yeah,
so he was around the game his whole life, and that's kind of why he thought he could come in and do it.
right. Mhm. No, yeah, his
So,
dad, I think was I think he was in the CFL or he was in the NFL
yeah,
Europe.
Europe or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was in NFL Europe. So yeah, so he's been around the game. It's just
Hmm.
still you can't if you ain't never played like that's difficult to transition your whole body and thinking to playing football. You saw it. You saw how he was running the rock. Like he looked like
Yeah.
somebody who's never played before.
Well, he looked like Pacheco year one. He running right in the offensive lineman asses every play. Yeah. My man
Yeah,
didn't understand what was going. But maybe a pitch outside guy. I mean,
yeah,
gosh,
yeah,
that 4.3 speed at that size can absorb hits, and gosh, that's interesting for the future if that boy gets some meat on his head.
yeah. Yeah, if he can develop, the mental capacity of this game and understand, yeah, he could be an interesting piece next year. So for sure. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
Um they also made a trade. Yeah, they made a couple of trades, but they made a trade last night. Brett Veach, him and his
I
late night
liked it.
moves.
I liked it.
Yeah,
I
I did
liked
too.
it.
Defensive end Cam Thomas.
Yes, sir.
He was a third round pick. I think he was in the same draft as George and him. But
Yeah,
San
I think
Diego
so.
State, yeah, San Diego
Hmm.
State defensive end. He had 11 and a half sacks coming out of college, so he was highly productive coming out of college. I just feel like they said Arizona was trying to make him a stand up outside linebacker type, and they said that's just not his game.
I
He's
see
more,
those clips. I'm
yeah,
like, he kind of seemed like he's more of a like Charlie O. You know,
hmm
he seemed
yeah,
like a
yeah,
Charlie O type, a kind of inside outside, kind of versatile, and but yeah,
mhm.
put his hand in the dirt.
Yeah, so he looks like he's better suit for that, and I think Joe Cullen and Spags are gonna you know get their hands on him and develop
Yeah,
him and get him out there. And this also says that FAU is just not ready yet. And I know a lot of people are down on FAU because he's a first round pick, but you gotta understand, man. Like I said the other day, man, he's a young player. He's only like 21, 22, man. Some
you see
guys
good
just
things
it takes some
though.
time, man. It takes
Yeah,
some time.
you see good things. It's just consistent.
Yeah.
He kind of slow. He kind of slow off the rip and everything. So that kind of lets the offensive lineman already set up and get ready for him. But he goes in there. He's disruptive at times, and he goes in there and makes plays. Make plays
Mhm.
in the Super Bowl.
He did.
He just ain't nothing.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think, and I always compare the FAU situation to Hassan Reddick. Like first 3 years of Hassan Reddick, people thought he was a
Yeah,
bust. They didn't think he was good, and then all of a sudden he just something clicked, and now he's getting
yeah,
11 and a half, 16 sacks, 15 sacks. Like
yeah.
dude is a beast now. So
He understood, got to learn his technique better. And like, Reddick, he was a littler dude, so that speed around that corner, you
yeah,
kind of, yeah. And I wanted Felix last year if we didn't get Bijan, and we didn't get Bijan. So Felix was always my realistic number one on my board, and I still got high hopes for the guy.
yeah, me too,
I
me
do.
too. I think, and him working with Tamba in the offseason can do nothing but do good for him. So
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
Joe Cullen's gonna work his magic with him too. So I'm not worried about Felix, but I do like the Cam Thomas pick. You can never have too many defensive ends
yeah,
anyway. You know what I'm saying? A good
yeah.
rotation of guys. You already got Chris in the middle. You got George on the other side. You got Dana. You add Cam Thomas, and then Charlie O's coming. Like November.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's a good rotation right there with Turk Warden in the middle, Derek
Yeah,
Young in there, Mike
my guy's
Pennell in
Turk.
there. Yeah, Turk.
Yeah,
Turk looks like he's gonna have a really good
yeah,
season this year.
yeah.
He's 2 years removed from that leg injury, so
Yeah, I've been saying it for months on your show. He's going to be my breakout defensive player of the year, just like Mike Dana was last year. That
mhm.
guy's got a lot of he's got a lot of inside outside potential.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. What's your thoughts on cornerback too now that Legarius Sneed is gone? Are you concerned? Are you like I'm just gonna wait and see?
uh, you know, I'm on Twitter battling with people about even trading him. I didn't, and especially what we got for him. We didn't get
Mm,
we didn't get nothing for what he man. He was shut down, and I think that my main thing was it's like three-peat, dog. You got to go all in. This history on the line. Like We already got him, under the tag and everything. We got the money. Let's just roll with it. Give yourself the put your best foot forward,
Mhm.
giving yourself the best chance to three-peat, to make history. That should be what it's all about. It shouldn't be about trying to save money and maybe we don't sign Creed, right, which I didn't like that. Man, we could have signed Creed months ago. You gonna make him by the highest paid center by 4 million, and it's gonna take you this long to sign him? Like, man,
Yeah,
we could have been doing things. Yeah, we could have known what we had. Maybe had Nick Bolton or my man Trey sign. We could have been doing things, brother.
yeah. I think Trey's probably next. I think Trey's next. They're gonna wait for Nick Bolton after the season, I think, but I think Trey is next. I
Man,
wouldn't be surprised if next week or by the end of this week you hear something about Trey Smith. So, um,
I, I like it. Do you know they used to always say who you want to resign, Trey or Creed? And I always said Trey. Trey. I think that Trey, he's not as good as Tooney, but man, Tooney's kind of banged up a little bit and getting up there in age, and money, but he's worth every penny. Don't get me wrong,
of course.
but it seems like an easy thing that if Tooney's ready to step away or whatever, if they're ready to step away from that money, that you just sign Trey, slide him on over, and kind of keep the thing moving.
Yeah. I feel you, man. But I don't mind the Creed Humphrey signing. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You want the best, but then giving it to Patrick
Mm,
Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? So
long as he ain't rolling the ball in,
I
that's
think well, they said he had a hand injury last year, so
yeah, okay, I feel you. Hand injury, my ass. You better learn how to not roll it with the other hand, then,
yeah.
brother.
There's John. What's up, John? They let anybody on this podcast.
Yeah, my brother John. Can't wait going to the Tampa Bay game with him. Can't wait.
Yeah, man. But yeah, let's talk about JuJu Smith-Schuster, man. He got signed the other day, man, and
Yeah.
he's on this team, and this just lets me know that they weren't happy with the Justin Rosses and the Nico Remigios and
They ain't happy with the Justin Rosses. Yeah, ain't nobody. Hey, Canes will be happy with Justin Ross. Juju giving that Kane shirt. Yeah, go ahead here, brother. Let me show
so
you how to work this grill.
I think Juju is more so to raise the floor in this room. I think they're happy with the ceiling with Xavier Worthy, with Brown when he gets back.
Yeah,
Rasheed Rice looks like he's gonna take a step. You still got Trav out there. Maybe even Jared Wiley. He started getting some
yeah,
looks, what I'm saying, in the red zone and short yardage stuff. And then you
yeah,
got, Carson Steele and Pacheco in the backfield. So I think they're happy with what they got in the offense. It's just I think they wanted to raise the floor and bring another veteran into that room. I think Juju will be
yeah.
good for that room for the Xavier Worthies. Him and Hollywood Brown are probably with the veterans in that room right now. So you
Mm.
raise the floor, and I have no problem with Juju. Juju knows the system. He just got to get acclimated with some things that probably changed a little bit, but I don't have no problem. It's nothing money. You know what I'm saying? New England is on the hook for him for
Yeah,
like 6-7 million.
yeah. We got bet men on him.
So I'm not worried
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. I've been Team Juju this whole time, ever since there was rumors that he might get cut about a month ago. I've been on Team Juju the whole time. Bring him back, and like I said, what could it hurt? Everybody, oh, his knees is mush and all that, but it's like, man, what could it hurt, dude? We ain't paying nothing for him. He knows the system. Let my man Rick look at him. If he can, if Rick says he can play football, he can play football.
Hmm.
It's not like if at the very least, man, he's great in the locker room. He's kind of Rasheed Rice is kind of playing his role now, but it kind of lets Rasheed get deeper now. But he'd be a great mentor for Rasheed Rice. They kind of similar receivers, and
Hmm.
his role's gonna be a little different. But nah, man, I love it. There's no downside to this.
No, not at all. Not at all. And like you said, you don't have to. he's not brought in here to, be dependent on like he was in 2022. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? He's the fourth or fifth receiver in this offense now.
Yeah,
You know what
he's
I'm
better
saying?
than Justin Watson,
Yeah,
which
he
is my guy. He's my guy. He's always been my guy. I always loved me some Justin Watson, just mostly because it annoyed y'all. But no, he like you said, he raises the floor, man. It's you can get rid of guys that like Justin Ross or Nico that like you think Mike can do something for you, and you can put in this guy that Pat trusts and he knows can do so. He's first down machine. Yeah, my man can do something for this offense rather than. Plus, Rasheed Rice might be going away. Who knows with that? I hear that
Mhm.
his civil suit is in November or something like that. So, that he is going to get suspended, and it is going to be at the worst possible time for the freaking Chiefs. That's only thing. If they had that in Vegas to bet on, that's one thing I would go and bet on. It's definitely going to be through some important stretch that the Chiefs need him.
Mhm. I don't know if he gets suspended this year. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I,
Yeah, but
I,
I don't. I just don't know. I don't know yet.
that maybe you got better luck living there in Vegas, brother. That ain't how my luck goes. Shit, you know, shit. Worst possible time, worst possible thing that can happen. That shit's gonna happen, brother.
So yeah. Oh, Lucas Niang didn't make it. Wow.
No, no, he's made out of whatever Tony's knees and ankles is made out of.
They took Driscoll over Niang. That's crazy.
Hey,
I
Driscoll
did
looked
like.
good.
I
He
did
he
look.
looked like he had
No,
potential.
no, I did like what I saw in Driscoll. That's a big dude, but he could move. He could
Yeah.
definitely move. So yeah,
It,
he's definitely good. That was definitely, they saw it too.
Yeah, yeah. Go for potential in that case. I mean, you
Mhm.
seen what this dude can do, and he can't even keep it together. So, yeah, yeah. Might as well.
Yeah,
Might as
man.
well. You got the dude from Penn State, Norzad.
Yeah.
Norzad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I like what I said.
and he looks super versatile too. So that kind of enables you to move on from these hopefuls and,
Yeah,
and go on something that you feel like has the potential of being something you can count on at least.
and I can see the CJ Hansen kid coming back on the
Yeah,
practice squad. You know what I'm
Hanson.
saying? Yeah, he could be back on the practice squad, and you can develop him a little bit more. Maybe see what you got him next year. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't re-sign Trey, you
Mm.
got you got your backups with Northad and Hanson. I mean,
Man,
I
I would hate that. Going for
but
the quad. We going for the quad next year and we can't keep Trey. Man, I'ma lose it on Twitter.
I know you are.
I'm gonna lose it on Twitter. I swear, brother. You already know. Yeah. Man, if we can't keep Trey, tag him or something. I know that tag's getting pretty spicy, but ugh.
Yeah, I know. I
Man, you
know.
gotta put your best foot forward. Shit, we historic now. We ain't just out here dilly farting around hoping we do some shit. We historic. All that Tom Brady, all that New England shit. Shut that shit on up. We here. We. That's why I keep saying 20-0. I'm gonna say 20-0 until it ain't that way.
I know. I know
Is
you. You always in the comment section talking about 20 and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Till we ain't got a chance at it no more. We might. Nah, I ain't gonna. I ain't. Let
Man,
me knock on wood. Let me
don't even
knock
put that
on
in. Don't
wood.
even put that in the universe, man. I ain't put that in the
Yeah.
universe.
No, I'm 20-0 until that ain't a possibility no more. For real.
Do you,
Because I mean, that's this. We all feel like Pat's the goat, and they have all this goat talk, and I hate that the goat. He's a goat, man. Goat means greatest of all time, and there's two things Pat can do to to secure that, just no question, undefeated season and three-peat. We might as well do them both at the same time, brother.
yeah, for sure.
And this is the best team in Chiefs history,
It is. It
you
is.
know.
It is. It is. All right. Before we get to the next question, we'll go ahead and take a quick break. Show y'all this commercial. What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? It's Chris Style, host of the ArrowHead Chief Podcast, here to tell you about our new Let's Three-Peat History t-shirt to get you ready for the upcoming season. It has the ArrowHead Chief Podcast logo on the front, and don't miss the iconic Let's Three-Peat History on the back with the big three: Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Chris Jones. It's a comfortable soft cotton shirt for the summer, so don't wait. Go to any of our social media pages to purchase your ArrowHead Chief Podcast t-shirt today, and let's three-peat history.
Three-peat history. I like that.
Yeah. Don't get your shirt. We got them in
I
black.
like that.
We got them in red. We got it now in gray. Just dropped the gray ones yesterday. And we got them in white. So go ahead and get your shirt, man. The link will be in the bottom of this on YouTube, and it's on all our social media, section, bio sections, and all that stuff. So go and get your shirt, man.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask you, man, who do you feel is the biggest threat to the Kansas City Chiefs?
Just themselves and the injury bug. By far the best team in the league, but maybe the best team in history. So yeah, just themselves and the injury bug. They had them brain farts and all that during the middle of the season sometimes, and so they hold it together for real. Yeah, we got a chance for 20-0.
Okay.
I don't think that anybody, as far as like actual contenders, you always got the Clarence's chili spaghetti boys up there in Cincinnati. As long as Josh Allen's heart's beating, man, I gained so much respect for that dude in the playoffs and the whole end of last season. I thought Tyreek should have been the MVP, but Josh Allen, the last part of the season, he was the best player in the NFL, and that. So as long as that boy's heart's beating, he's a threat. You got Baltimore, of course, but, with that running back playing quarterback, and their non-passing game. It's interesting to see what Henry's going to be, because it seems like he's perfect for that offense, for that kind of what they wanted, that super running attack and all that, and then throwing deep. But I won't never consider them like a super threat, because they got a running back playing quarterback, and they ain't never going to win games. And when the stakes is high and the pressure's on, I just don't trust that man's accuracy.
Why you doing Lamar Jackson like that, man?
Man, I like Lamar, but I just don't think that. I mean, they put him up there with Pat, and it's like Josh Allen will make the throw. We seen Josh Allen make the throw. I mean, Josh Allen had our ass whipped with 13 seconds, and just because Pat and them is patting them, who in the hell even knows that was possible? But yeah, Josh Allen had our asses whipped, man. That boy can do it, but I just don't feel that way about Lamar. I don't feel like he can even look at the passes that he made in the AFC Championship game, the long touchdowns. We got Nick Bolton guarding my man Flowers and all that. They was, and he lobbed that thing up. I don't know how the hell he got to that, man.
It should have been a sack. Leo.
Yeah,
he misjudged.
But man, he threw up that wounded duck, man, and that duck flew straight into my man's arm, and shit. I'm like, how did that even happen? I'm just shocked, man. Like, that's the kind of stuff Lamar got to get away with to stay in the game, but Josh Allen run your ass over and throw it 60 yards.
Yeah,
that's a different kind of threat, He like a Terminator out there.
No, I hear you. Yeah, Josh Allen he's definitely one of the better quarterbacks in this league. I think the Buffalo Bills do him a disservice, not running that football like they should. Instead of using him as the running back so much, you got James Cook back there. When he give him the ball, he's actually pretty damn good. Like,
yeah, he was real good. But I mean, it's Josh Allen. You feel so good if you're the Buffalo Bills. You feel so good with the ball in his hands.
Of course.
It's just like, man, he's the one guy I know is trying to get shit done out here. You got Diggs on the sideline pouting and crying and shit. You got everybody else just poo-pooing and everything, and you got my man Josh Allen saying, just shut up, hand me the ball, and move the hell out my way. It's like, man, I super respect that dude. You know, he's a badass.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
they don't put. I mean, his wide receivers, they went out and got MVS. You know, you are not serious trying to get this man weapons if you go out and sign MVS. Are you serious? Like we supposed to be serious trying to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, you know, with MVS? Come on. Like come on, man. That's how much they like Josh Allen. They trying to make this man their new Jim Kelly or something. They try to make sure this man never he gon' what's up, brother? Hey,
What's up?
I'm frustrated.
We're talking about your boy MVS. We're
What's
talking
up,
about Pooh
brother?
Shiesty.
Oh, yeah. What do he do now?
Nah, you know, we talking about my man Josh Allen out here. They trying to get my man weapons and they give him MVS, your guy.
That ain't my guy. Joe, you better put that damn Johnny Walker down. That is not my guy.
I was gonna have some, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep it clean today.
That's not my buddy.
I was gonna have me a Hugh Hefner robe and some Johnny Walker. You know, I was gonna be real slick on y'all today.
Why you didn't do it?
Yeah, man, you could have came on like that, man.
Yeah.
No. I better keep it. My kids is watching.
Go ahead and be Leon Phelps. You can be Leon.
I just kidding. My kids wouldn't watch this shit.
What's going on, Mark? So, Clarence, we already talked about it, but your boy gone. He out of here. No more Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, he gone over to Club Car Wash.
Club Car Wash. Hey, Ross went on the Canes.
To who?
The Canes. He over there
Yeah.
He over there flipping chickens now here.
That's cold-blooded, boy. He might come back though.
He ain't come back to what? For what?
To the practice squad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, hey, bro, he needs it. He needs to practice. He needs to practice lining up, brother. He need that shit. I mean, how many years we gonna let the boy practice?
Oh hell.
He said, "Oh yeah."
I mean, shit, you know, that's all he been doing is practicing. Every time we put him in, we got to call a timeout.
For who, Joe?
That was just one time.
It's every game. It's every game as far as I remember. Shit happened every time he came on. He was out there fucking up. He was out there fucking up. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Shit. That's how I remember the shit.
But yeah, so Justin Ross is gone. They just found out Lucas Niang just got cut for the.
Oh really?
Yeah, they kept the Ethan Driscoll. They kept him.
Okay.
Which he has potential. I like what I saw on Ethan Driscoll.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big dude, but he can move. So obviously Andy Heck was like, "Yeah, we're gonna take this guy.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen enough of you, Lucas Niang. We've seen enough."
Yeah, just like I say, Tony, the key word in Niang is knee. Niang. Yeah, that boy made out of toilet paper too.
Toilet paper.
That boy made out of toilet paper. Him, Tony, Jody Fortson. I kept telling y'all this shit for years. It was all them niggas. All them niggas made out the same toilet paper, the single ply.
How did you feel about the trade that we made yesterday, Clarence?
For Buddy from Arizona?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's serviceable. You know what I mean? Like, I think the expectation should be, to see him flash a game or two. And that's all you need him for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not expecting him to lead the team in tackles or tackles for loss or sacks. You know what I mean? But,
right.
A key play here or there, yeah.
Good rotational guy to come in.
Yeah.
You need that pass
rusher. We got Furious George. He might be like just really pissed off George, He might be like the watered down version.
Well, easy, Joe, because you hell, listen, man. You said these jokers are gonna go 20-0. Like
That's what I
they
said.
ain't even playing 20 games. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
how they ain't playing 20 games?
well, it's 17 regular season games, Joe.
Then there's 3 playoff games. There's 2 playoff games in the Super Bowl, baby. Yeah, I'm just doing math. I'm mathing over here, baby. Stay with me. Stay with me. Let my math, Clarence.
No, I can't.
You can't math
You
with
gotta be
me.
ashamed of yourself. You know
How?
good damn well they ain't going no damn undefeated, Joe.
How I don't know it.
Cut the shit.
Ain't nobody whipped their ass yet. How I don't know it.
How many losses they had last year, Joe?
How many losses they had this year? Shit ain't started yet, brother.
I
Until
said
we get our
last
ass
year. You know
whooped.
what I'm saying?
Until we get our ass whooped, I'm saying
How
20
many
and
they
0,
had
brother.
last year? How many they had last year?
Shit, I don't even remember, man. Honestly, how many they have? Like 6, 7, 10? I don't know. We won a Super Bowl. Shit,
I'm just saying, just be realistic.
it's way different. It's way different this year. Our offense is unstoppable, dog. Can't nobody stop our offense. I'm telling you that right now. That's just gonna be wild.
Isn't there 3 phases to a game?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, Jones
38
is
still there?
gone. Jones.
Hold on. Is 38 still there?
No, I'm still pissed off about that.
No, just answer my question.
Let's not bring that shit up.
No.
No,
Answer the question, though. Is
I
38
hear
still
you.
there? Answer the question.
I hear you. No, he's split,
Okay.
but
Okay.
we got guys that's experienced at the highest level of the game stepping in. I mean,
They ain't got that.
no, there ain't no dog like that. But hey, they puppies. They puppies. They can grow into dogs. You know.
I will say this though. 2 years ago in the AFC Championship game when Jared Sneed went down, those were the guys who stepped up and made plays.
Okay.
Watson that made plays against Herbert.
So they going undefeated, Chris?
I'm not.
Yep.
Relax.
Tell him, Chris. Yep.
I got to lose in 4 games this year.
That's why I was driving the car to you. Okay.
I got to lose in 4 games this year.
20 and 0 till we can't no more, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh man,
you gotta believe, man.
So the Chiefs finally released the initial 53-man roster. They got 26 on offense, 24 on defense. They're going with 2 running backs and Pacheco and Clyde. They got Carson Steele as a fullback. Your 7 wide receivers are Hollywood Brown, Rasheed Rice, Xavier Worthy, Justin Watson, Sky Moore, McCole Hardman, and JuJu Smith-Schuster. They got the 4 tight ends and Travis Kelce, Noah Gray, Jared Wiley, and then the guy they traded with Dallas, Peyton Hendershot.
What about Irv? No Irv.
Got cut. He got cut.
Oh,
he got cut. He got cut. Offensive linemen, you got Kingsley, Joe Tooney, Creed Humphrey, Trey Smith, Jawan Taylor, Wanye Morris, Mike Caliendo, Hunter Norzad, Ethan Driscoll, and CJ Henson. And then on defense, you got Chris Jones, Turk, Derek Nottie, Mike Pennell. Defensive ends is George, Mike Dana, Malik Heron, Felix, and Cam Thomas. Linebackers are Nick Bolton, Drew Tranquil, Leo Chanel, Jack Cochran, Cam Jones. And cornerbacks are Trent McDuffie, Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams, Najee Johnson, Nick Jones, Chris Rowland Wallace. Wow. And then the safeties is Justin Reed, Brian Cook, Shamari Carter, and Jaden Hicks.
That's a bad dude.
Yes, he's gonna be a baller. So yep, that's the 53-man roster. That as of right now, we all know that it's gonna change. This 53-man roster is not gonna be the 53-man roster mid-season or by the end of the season. It'll be some changes. It always is. Injuries happen, stuff happens, people get outplayed, some people step up, so this will not be the initial 53-man mid or at the end of the season going into the playoffs. So, but what are y'all thoughts?
I was just going to say, the question is, does Joe like it?
I mean, we saw, I don't know how, what's his name? Johnny Cochran? What's his name? I don't know how he keeps going. I don't know how he keep going, making the roster, man. I don't know what that dude does. He got naked pictures of Andy Reid or something. I don't know what that dude got, man. He is not good. But You know,
Special teams.
I was surprised that Nick Jones. I didn't think Nick Jones was going to make the cut.
I didn't either.
Yeah, and then they got rid of my man from Utah, Battle. He was like 6'5", ran like a 4.3 or something.
I can see him being on the practice squad.
But yeah, he of course he ain't ready now. So yeah, that's perfect for him. But yeah, there was a couple. The guy from Kentucky,
Calvin Joseph. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna stick, but you know,
I think that last game he was a little rough. It was like,
yeah, better get better part way. But man, the one thing that sticks out to me is that safety group, man, is gonna be mean. It's as versatile as you can get. That's a mean unit right there.
Yeah, that's why I'm not too much worried about cornerback number 2, because I think them safeties gonna be the common denominator.
Yeah.
So you good with Shamari Connor being the nickelback?
Yeah, I would have.
Now, how do y'all want to play McDuffie? Y'all want McDuffie on the outside and that's it, or what?
I'm sure that Spags is gonna move him around, but you know, I can see him predominantly being on the outside because you know that's what he was in Washington. You know what I'm saying? Last year he even said this was my first time playing in the slot like that. So.
And he was the best in the league at it, you know. So yeah, that's why I asked, because it's like, man, it seems like we're gonna have to have him, you know, up in that slot some of the time, you know.
Yeah. Well,
depending on who he's you know going up against.
Yeah. Because a lot of the best receivers, they try to get those guys in the slot to work out of the slot to get them in the middle of the field. So I'm pretty for sure he's going to be there with them. Jamar Chase, if we're playing the Bengals, he's guarding Jamar Chase.
Yeah. Like, that's what you got him. You got him. You got him shadowing the best receiver.
Mm-hmm.
He's against Vontae and all that. All right.
Yeah, I think so. I mean. That's right. I mean, if you're letting go of Jerry Sneed, you're not going to put Joshua Williams on.
I mean, man, they didn't
be a smoking session,
brother. We had damn Nick Bolton on Zay Flowers in the AFC Championship game. You never know what the hell gonna happen out there.
I think that was just a miscommunication on that play or something.
the shit existed though. I can't believe that shit, man.
It did, but I just think somebody miscommunicated safety, or somebody miscommunicated. But like I said, the safety room gives me hope for this.
Oh, that's a mean room.
You know, you're getting Justin Reed back. You got Haddon, the kid from Washington State. You got Brian Cook coming back. You know, he's healthy. So if he can stay healthy, that's cool. So yeah, Shamari Connor, he's good, in the slot, and he's a good rotational piece. So we got it.
I feel good, and I feel good about him and Reed's covering, and Cook and Hicks will hit the shit out your ass, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
and
I
Hicks,
like that.
And Hicks looks like he's a little bit of a hybrid. He can do a little bit of everything too. So it's gonna be hard pressed to not put that dude on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if Justin
Give
Reed.
me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right, do you think?
Okay.
Hurry your ass up.
But yeah, I have no problems with. I was surprised that they only did the 2 running backs. I thought they would keep 3. But generic Prince.
Yeah, no. You said it right. Say it with your chest. The generic ass Prince.
My bad. No, I ain't mean say that.
No, you meant to say that shit. Yeah, but man, what's the deal with Clyde? Is he gonna get his shit together?
Your ass, don't be telling me to hurry up.
Hurry your ass up. You said
come back with a snowball at your ass with snowing.
Come back with the backdrop, huh? Nice.
No,
yeah, I'm gonna throw a snowball at your ass as soon as I see you.
You can't see worth shit.
Yeah,
I'm cross-eyed.
Yeah, but CEH, I don't know. We'll see. Why you do all that? What'd he do?
Yeah, there it is. Look, you done ran him back off again.
Why you
attention. Yeah, who knows?
Joe was the one who brought up CEH. He
No,
said he was
no. You told me he was one of the running backs, so I had to comment because I thought he was gonna be not one of the running backs. Honestly, I thought he was gonna take his ass to some counseling or whatever fuck he needed or something, go talk to somebody or shit and get your shit figured out. I ain't making fun of his shit, but if you gotta get shit figured out, you gotta get shit figured out.
Right.
So if his mind ain't on football, let's put somebody. Generic Prince. He ain't the one, but the boy from Chicago. I like the guy from Chicago, Herbert or whatever from Chicago. I heard he was available. I heard he was available or being shopped or something. That sounds like a good one or somebody like that.
He ain't gonna win.
Low money, kind of
getting rid of Khalil Herbert.
Get some wheels.
Chicago ain't gonna get rid of Khalil Herbert.
I mean, shit. Somebody will get rid of a player of that level. I seen Breida. What's the deal with Breida? Is he always hurt, Clarence? That's
yeah. But off and on, like he's had like a couple solid seasons, but for the most part,
he's fast, right?
Now, Miami had Jeff Wilson Jr.
Oh, Jeff Wilson Jr.
I got to see if they cut him because that would
I think they did.
Yeah, that's a nice little pickup. He's from Frisco, right?
He would definitely be worth it.
What about Samaje Perine?
No. For the pass protection.
That's what I'm saying. For pass protection, catching out of the backfield, getting a tough yard.
I'd like to get a young, like fast guy. A versatile
Miles Sanders.
Third down. I'd like a third down. Yeah, Miles Sanders. Yeah, a third down back that's kind of gonna. I mean, we might as well just call my man back. We might as well call one back and just tell him. Tell him to ice them knees. You
never know. You never know. Like that could be an option in November and December.
He's been so good for us.
I love Jet, but Jet didn't look. He looked like he was old last year.
Yeah,
but he had his moments though. Like you said, maybe November he done iced those ashy knees and then got him back in shape.
Joe Hill. You got the plug on Skin So Soft don't mean you got to be talking about everybody else's deficiencies.
This is baby lotion right here, baby. This is what baby lotion do. That's baby soft.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, but
cut, man.
A young wide receiver. I'm with you, but if I can't get my man Jet back, I'd like a young wide receiver that's like him that we can kind of, he can pass protect, he can get out and run him a screen or in the flats or whatever, and get you some touchdowns. Yeah. I hated that we let Dame go. Dame too old now, but Dame. Yeah, Williams. Damian Williams.
Yeah. Well, he said out there for COVID.
Yeah, he said out there. Why didn't we? He still had game in Chicago.
Yeah,
he sat out, and plus he had to take care of his mom. She had
cancer. Yeah, but when he came back, man, he kind of brought everything to the table, man. He could roll through. He could roll outside. He could catch. Dame. He had like average like 3 touchdowns a game that playoff series or that playoff run.
Mm-hmm.
Miami didn't let him go.
They didn't.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's early. There's still going to be some running backs that's going to get cut.
Yeah, I mean, these teams ain't done, man. Like somebody will get cut, somebody will get signed. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fluid over the next couple of days.
Yeah, Brett Veach working them phones right now, man.
Yeah. Because, I mean, what they get 4 days off? When does that 4 days hit? Is it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or is it Fridays? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Something like that. Because they start practicing when? Monday?
They have to.
Yeah. Game's Thursday, right? Yeah. Yeah, they got it.
So you only got 2 days of practice, and then Wednesday is a walkthrough, and then Thursday is game.
Yeah, we got to get this shit together real quick.
So I mean, the next couple of days is whatever they do, and then there's going to be a cutoff where it's
locked. I mean, I'm sure they're already locked in, but they got to really lock in Monday.
I don't know about that secondary, but I mean, you don't have to really figure it out by next Thursday anyway.
Yeah, because I mean,
respect, but respectfully. Yeah.
Like I said, we're playing a running back.
He ain't throwing bombs down there.
But that next week, did Jamar's back, right?
Yeah, he came back to practice. Yeah, he got back to practice.
No, ain't nobody worried about them bungles, dog. Ain't nobody worried about they asses. 20-0, Clarence. Say it with me. Woo!
Hey, man, you know how I feel about that funky ass chili, bud.
You love it.
Give respect where respect is due. I mean, there's only been 2 guys to have a win against Pat. There's only 2 dudes in the postseason.
Yeah, that ain't for shit he did. That ain't for shit. We was whooping their ass.
I'm just saying.
We was whooping their bare asses.
But listen, this is the same shit.
Was giving their ass a bare butt spanking.
Listen, I get that. But at the same time, this is why you got people that will go on X and act like they shit don't stink and talk about their team like they relevant. So, I mean, it is what it is. Even though the jury says otherwise, it is what it is.
It happened, but they don't hang banners for beating Pat. Unless it's in the Super Bowl.
Dry ass chili, maybe.
Yeah, they still ain't. That's all they got too. They ain't got no jewelry there. They give them a runners up ring.
Put on some noodles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, put you on some spaghetti, brother.
I'm making spaghetti. I make damn chili on them fucking ass noodles. My bad. I'm sorry.
Come on, man. Make some Skyline chili, man.
Man, fuck
that. Give it a try. You might be a convert.
Man, I hope that chili get them the runs.
That might be your new religion, brother.
I throw that bowl of chili at your big head ass. I ain't eating that shit. You got your damn mind, Joe. I ain't eating that bullshit, man.
Shit, why you always want violence?
I would give it to a dog.
This man's a fool.
What's your
Not
thoughts
a dog
on
with mange. I wouldn't give it to him.
What's your thoughts on signing JuJu, man?
2 things. I like it, but
okay.
What did they see out of Justin Watson, Sky Moore, Cole Hartman, and the guys that was here and could contribute on the back end? Nico, Justin Ross,
right? That
they felt like we should go get JuJu.
Probably not much.
Yeah, not
I mean, I appreciate the depth because it gives you depth, especially with Marquise being out. Like the only conclusion I could come to is well, that gives Patrick more dependability at that position, so he'll more than likely rotate in and out with Justin Watson, as opposed to the latter, because you're just trying to buy that time until Hollywood gets back to 100%. But I mean,
I think Hollywood plays week 1. Baltimore. I think he plays week 1.
I don't
think he plays.
I think he plays.
Why, Joe?
Because I don't think that he's gonna miss the chance to beat his old team and all that shit. And I don't think it's as bad. I think what's it been, 4 weeks or something? I think it done rested. I think my man's back.
Yeah,
I think he wants to get on get on Lamar and them ass for not signing him back, and I think he's back.
I don't know. I think you can give him another week.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think you could give him another week, but I think he ain't gonna let you keep him off the field.
We'll see, but because the way I look at it is you sit him out this game. I get it. He wants to face his old team, but sometimes you got to say the player from himself. And you sit him out this game. You give him 10 more days to rest up, and then you possibly can put him out there for Cincinnati.
I tell
Because
you,
at least you give him 10 more days to rest up, and then
I
it's
don't
like,
think he
all right,
lets you. I don't think he sits out, brother. I think he's in it.
we'll
I think
see.
he wants to show him.
We'll see. He was at practice the other day, so we'll
Yeah,
see.
he's showing up a lot more and everything. I think he wants to be back in that game and show his old team what's up.
We'll see. It's all about what Rick say. If Rick feels like he's ready, then they'll put him out there. But I don't know, man. I'd rather have Hollywood Brown healthy for the end of the season than
I mean, of course, but it'd be fun to see him go in there. And I mean, him and maybe it's just what I want, but him
no,
and
no.
Worthy and everybody just you got just in oh man, I just want to see it, brother. I just want to see it. You got everybody running every way to the other defense got to stay back because we got these two niggas outrun the word of God if you let them, and man, we got Kelsey and then we got oh man, Pacheco averaging 7 yards a carry. I'm ready for all of that shit, dog.
Lord have mercy on me.
Uh,
What you say one more time, Joe? I couldn't hear you.
what part?
All of it.
I forgot. I forgot most of it, brother.
Running from who? Do what now?
Outrun the word of God, brother. You know it. Yeah. Oh, brother. The safeties, the things that it's going to do to defenses. It's just, it's 20-0. Damn it, 20-0, baby.
Oh man, Joe, you
Yeah, y'all gonna make me take my shirt off.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do
Getting
that.
hot. Ugh. Man, and then you got Gold Jacket Jared and doing this. Man,
Gold Jacket who?
Gold Jacket Jared. That's what I already called him, baby.
Who the hell got a gold jacket named Jared?
Gold
Jared
Jacket
Wiley.
Jared Wiley, baby. Gold
Jared
Jacket Jared.
The tight end.
Oh man, this thing. Oh my chest is hurting,
I'm
man.
not gonna do this with you, Joe.
Well, come on, do
You
it
too
with
old to
me.
be acting like this.
Do it with me,
Gold
Clarence.
Jacket Jared,
Do it with me, Clarence. Come on, let's do it. Shit.
you fresh out of fucking luck with me. Ain't nobody
20-0.
giving Jared Wiley no damn gold jacket already.
Well, just give him.
What he
Just
do?
give him time. He's a, he's still
I'm getting time,
marinating.
all right.
Just give him time. He's learning from the best. He's
You sure do.
come on.
Mar, you already know.
He's got Jared Wiley's gonna be a bad dude.
Not this year.
Just watch. No, this year I expect him to get.
How many catches he getting, Joe?
How many catches? I want to hear this.
Oh shit! I don't know how many catches. I think
19.
no. I think Noah averages somewhere around 35-ish, don't he? 35. Yeah. But I think that he's going to have 5 to 7 touchdowns in that red zone. I think that's what's going to be his biggest thing right here.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put no yards on it. Maybe.
I said catches.
Yeah, that's why I said right around 35-ish. I think he can have somewhere.
Have 35 catches.
That's what Noah Wiley, or that's what Noah had. That's what Noah had last year. So I'm trying to
team too.
Yeah, but I think Riley's going to take his catches. So I say somewhere around 25, 27. That's what I think.
Why you sitting for your glasses?
Look smart, nigga. Look smart. Look smart when you talk to me. Shit.
No, I think I can see from 15 to 20 catches. I can see 15 to 20 at the highest. I wouldn't be surprised if we get like 10, 15.
Blake's
okay.
gone. Ain't Blake gone? So somebody's got to,
No.
somebody's got to get them snaps.
No. See, but see what you're not taking into account was last year they had to find ways to move the football.
Mhm.
You're right. You're right. Yep, you're right.
This year they got better options to throw.
You're right. I just thought of that too. You're right.
So
Absolutely right.
Noah Gray's numbers may
Going
dip.
down. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So Jared Wiley may only get those numbers in the red zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
20 might be a good season for him. You a fool, brother. My brother Wild Card Mar. Where your ass at? Bring your black ass over here. Shit. If I get talking shit from afar and shit. Shit, that's my brother though. I love that nigga.
Yeah, crazy.
My brother. I can't wait to go to Kansas City. I gotta meet some of y'all niggas.
What's your expectations for Xavier Worthy?
Shit. Don't ask Clarence first. Don't ask me.
Yeah, because you probably say 1,500 yards.
I would say reasonable is
I sure will.
maybe 45, maybe 50 catches, maybe 40 with like 600-700 yards.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because Rasheed's gonna eat, Trav's gonna eat,
Marquise.
When Hollywood come back, he gonna eat. And when JuJu's out there, if all else fails, and Trav is doubled, and Rasheed's covered, JuJu's getting a ball or two. So
yeah,
you know, I mean, but he's definitely gonna be. I'd be shocked if they don't take the top off the first two games.
Oh, of course.
Like,
yeah.
Threaten deep straight out of the gate. Like,
yeah, with Hollywood. With Hollywood on the field, baby.
Yeah. Especially against Cincinnati. Like,
because Cincinnati.
I really think for 15, I think when you talk about Josh Allen and Joe Burrow in that comparison, like, yeah, he obviously wants to beat Josh, but I think he really want to beat Joe.
Always.
Like,
Always.
I think it matters more. I think it means more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I expect him to stomp Cincinnati. Like, Baltimore, yeah, but Cincinnati is like,
No, I agree.
Put our foot all on your table, on your couch, but y'all chilly, y'all stink. Go on get.
Go on get. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Yeah, I think he's got. I think he's gonna have. Let me try to have a realistic number here.
Don't say no 1,500, Joe.
115 catches, 2,000 yards, 18 touchdowns. I knew that shit was going to happen. Couple punt returns and but MVP. That's a rookie of the year.
He get all that. The greatest season by a rookie ever.
I think being realistic, like Clarence said about Wiley, there's a lot of people to spread the ball around this year. So I'm thinking something like 35, 40 catches. It's about 750 yards. I think he's gonna have about 5 to 7 touchdowns too, but the problem is that it's gonna happen first. And then that shit ain't happening again. Motherfuckers is gonna stay back. It's gonna happen early. That's just gonna happen. But motherfuckers is gonna stay back on him. And what's gonna hold him back is that Travis and Rashee Rice is just gonna eat in the middle. You send those two jokers deep and let Travis and Rice eat in the middle, and yeah, it's 20-0. God damn it, 20-0. I can't wait, man. Pacheco, like I said, 7 yards of carry. But anyway,
it made me go get something to drink.
But is it Johnny Walker? That don't look like Johnny Walker Black.
No, it's tequila.
Oh, okay. Well,
What kind of tequila?
That might work to deal with me.
Deal with your ass.
That might help. That might help. But we was talking about Xavier Worthy. Yeah, I think he's going to be. I think he's going 5 to 7, 5 to 7, 750, about 35, 40 catches.
Look,
Sound
Joe
good to
growing
me.
up.
Sound good to
I like
me.
that about you, Joe. Go ahead and grow up.
I try to.
TDs for you. That part.
Mm-hmm.
But Mara, it's already going to be a 3-peat.
Yeah, it's going to be that regardless.
As long as they stay healthy, it's a 3-peat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, we was talking about it. I want to see this America's game because what they had to go through last year, like that was a lot. Like you could see the stress on Pat's face.
Mm-hmm.
Like to know that there were certain throws that he couldn't make just for the fact that if I potentially turn this football over, I'm putting this defense right back out on the field.
Mm-hmm.
And I need this defense to win ball games. Like to have to win like that and the rest of the league not capitalize on that, man, listen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 20-0.
Listen, dog.
Why ain't you with me, my brother?
Because I got to be realistic. Like they go to Atlanta on a Sunday night after those first 2 weeks. I'm not saying that'll potentially be that first deal, but
who the hell is
when
Atlanta?
you come off of a Baltimore and a Cincinnati those first 2 games, and you travel to Atlanta on a Sunday night, and they already talking about buying tickets just solely for that game. I know Falcons fans that are not going to no other games but that one.
Yeah,
so
the Super Bowl
Atlanta's gonna be
champs.
rocking that night.
Good,
Like,
good. Fuck them.
Okay.
Who the fuck is Atlanta, brother? Who the fuck is Atlanta? I'm just asking. Who the fuck is Atlanta? When they do anything? When Atlanta whip somebody ass?
Joe, you gotta be realistic though.
Okay, all right.
You can't say they
I'm
go
trying.
20-0.
I'm trying my best.
Time the last team tried to go undefeated in the regular season, what happened to them?
They lost the Super Bowl.
They didn't do it, so that's why we can do it.
Don't need that.
That's why we can do it, brother. Nah. I mean, a 3-peat's okay. You know, that's just cool and all. That's just cool and all. But you do
that put you in a totally different category. You went 3 straight.
You undefeated. Undefeated, that put you in a whole different category from that category, brother.
Listen, if those teams give it to them, they're gonna take it. Don't think they won't take it if those teams giving up them cheeks like that. But
they got no choice.
They do have a choice.
What's my man on Friday after next? OG, triple OG, my man, the dancing nigga, big old buff nigga on there.
Terry Crews.
Yeah. Triple OG, that nigga in there taking him. We taking him. Ain't gotta give up shit. We taking him.
Husbands of Hollywood when Robin Thicke turned into Terry Crews.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I see that shit.
Turned into Terry Crews.
My man said, "Damn, nigga, get the tequila."
Undefeated.
Shit. That's what I'm here for, brother. That's why I came to the show. Shit.
Mm-hmm. You take your Jack Burton ass on somewhere else. 20
Yeah. Yeah, the Pork Chop Express. This is Johnny Walker Express. Yeah. I should have got me some. I should go and get me some shit too. Now since we drinking and shit.
Yeah, they had Patrick drinking.
I didn't know he was trying
to under his eyes and everything, drink. Man.
I didn't know he was trying to get drunk up in here.
I ain't getting drunk.
This is Clarence over here.
I was gonna say I got some shit.
You having a little taste. Ain't nothing wrong with little taste.
This is a little taste.
This guy have 5, 6, 7 little tastes. This little baby sips.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we're official with this 53-man roster. The season is ready to kick off. No more fake football. We here, y'all. You know, next Thursday. 5:20. That ball kick off, man.
Listen,
Thank
man.
God.
Listen. It has to be a three-peat. There's no way around this whatsoever. It has to happen.
Yeah. Amen.
They just got to stay healthy, dog.
Mhm.
But a number 1 seed, a number 4 seed, a number 7 seed, it really don't matter.
Ain't no stopping, Pat.
Matter.
Ain't no stopping, Pat. He knows what's on the line.
He did everything that they said he couldn't do. You can't win on the road.
He did it
2 times.
Yeah, he had you out there playing receiver. Still dragged your ashy ass to the Super Bowl win, huh? Yeah. That boy there ain't nothing stopping that boy. He's re-weaponized and shit now.
They ain't going 20-0, Joe.
Yeah, they is. Yeah, they is, Clarence. Go get some more tequila. Let that shit sink in.
Goddamn tequila.
Let that shit sink in.
Ain't going no 20-0.
Let that help you wrap your mind around this shit, brother. 20-0. 20-0. I'm gonna say it till I can't no more.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's snowing here when you bring your black ass kids, and I'm gonna fire a fucking snowball back in your head.
I'm gonna bring my slingshot with me. I'm gonna bring my Dennis to Menace with me for your black ass. Shit. Shit. I'm just saying. What you got to shit on my dream for, baby?
No, I ain't
we might as well try.
I'm your brother. I don't want to piss on your parade.
Here you go with that. I'm your brother.
Yeah, here we go with that shit. Here we go. Hey, every time he say it, you know he's on some bullshit.
I ain't trying to piss on your parade, Joe.
Shit.
Smash your dreams.
Yeah, that's all you do. Shit.
Smash your dreams and talk about shit.
You put on my beans on and just shit. Don't care where with this nigga.
I'm trying.
He'll make you feel bad.
I'm trying.
I feel like Michael Jackson in The Wiz. You can't win. Shit. Just trying to bring a little positivity to the motherfucker. No, just wait. Shit. Shit. My man just shitting on. Okay, Clarence, man.
I ain't trying to. Listen, I ain't trying to piss on your parade, man. I'm your brother, Joe. I hope they do it. If them other teams give up them cheeks like that, the Chiefs is gonna take them. Like, oh, you're giving up cheeks? Okay, we gonna take all these cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we ain't gonna turn down no cheeks now. You know what I'm saying? They gonna take the dub. If the team's gonna lay down and take them, let them take them. They gonna take them.
They ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice, brother. We too. I'm telling you, we too powerful.
Well, it's not eyes. Like you can't just go in there and take they soups and cupcakes out of their commissary. It's not eyes.
It is. What of my man out of BC? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I can't say that. Shit. That was not nigga Clarence, you better stop. You better stop having me out here saying some real crazy shit. I ain't even that drunk. Shit. Don't have me out here. Don't have me out here saying, well, motherfuckers already think I'm wild and shit.
Well, I mean, that's true, Joe.
You'll get the channel taken down, Joe.
Yeah, no, I held it together, man.
You good.
Woo, we was real close to. They was gonna shut us off. They was gonna shut our black asses right off. But yeah, I better chill. This nigga brought up shit. This nigga like shit. Shit, I ain't stable and shit. Nigga. I could say anything on this motherfucker.
You got him started talking about odds and shit. You got him started.
My shit ain't together, brother.
Good coming from odds.
You know my shit ain't together. I got all these problems and shit, and you gonna try to bait me?
Hey man. was a real place, buddy. Traumatized.
Yeah, well, that's how we doing them, though. We doing them our style. If they don't like it, fuck it. We doing them our style. We 20-0, Clarence. We 20-0. That's all I'm saying. This nigga said give up the cheeks or don't give up the cheeks or whatever the fuck, nigga. We going 20-0. That's all I know. I'm gonna say it till I can't no more. That's my motto.
What's the
That's
record? What's the record you got? The Chiefs going, Clarence?
14-3.
7-10.
7.
Clarence got us going a healthy 7-10. He gonna talk shit on my dreams. This nigga got us a strong 7-10. Shit.
How do you have a strong 7-10?
Shit, strong showings. Like Grace Jones and Conan, or what is that, Red Sonja? Should take them, make them mine. That's how you have a solid 7-10. Shit, that's what Clarence got. Shit, man. Shit. This is
I ain't did nothing.
Well, I did.
Okay, I didn't do nothing this time.
What you got? Answer your question. What you got us going?
I said 14-3.
Who we losing to?
Well, I think that first one is in Atlanta.
This nigga. How do I turn my shit off? I don't even know. I don't know how I turn I got to go away for a little while or something. This Clarence. I should have had my shit ready too. Shit.
Still got you something, Green.
I don't know how to turn my shit off, or I would fucking with your ass.
You see where it says stop camera, all you gotta do is click that button.
Nah, I don't know. I ain't literate like that, brother.
You can't read?
No. No. I can't.
How you know they gonna go 20-0?
Shit. I can read numbers. I can math, nigga. I knew we was gonna play 20 games. Yo, ass telling me how we do a 20. I can math, shit. I can't read, but I can understand shit. Shit. You wild nigga. I'm glad I came over here.
No, you did not.
So you said Atlanta.
You can't even think of none. There ain't no real losses in there, dude.
You guys losing to Buffalo?
No, I don't think it's Buffalo.
Oh, we ain't losing to no Buffalo.
49ers?
Yep.
No, here we go. Here we go. He's always half in on them anyway. I bet the last three. I bet the last three times we played them in the season. He had us losing to them.
Huh? Go get some drink, Joe. I said 3 losses.
I don't want nothing to drink now. You done ruined my appetite.
Now he mad.
Browns?
No.
Yeah.
Texans?
No.
Steelers?
Nope.
Chargers?
Yep.
Oh, this nigga. This boy here. Okay, go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm just here.
It's not for no other reason, just a physicality thing. Like, and it's got to happen, man. Like, it don't have to happen, but that's just my opinion.
Go. Why do you think Atlanta? Why do you think Atlanta can beat us, dog? Out of all teams, like if you would have said Buffalo, I would have been like, hey, it is the regular season. Buffalo always beat us regular season. Then we whip their ass in the playoffs. But like, what do Atlanta got that you think poses some kind of threat where they can whip our ass?
Nothing. You didn't hear what I said. Nothing. It's just the fact that you're playing Baltimore and Cincinnati straight out of the gate, and then you flipping it and going to a Sunday night in Atlanta.
Yeah, but After whooping their asses, your sales is full of wind, baby. You selling. We shit. We ain't worried about no Atlanta.
So they just cruising.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like D'Angelo. We just cruising, baby.
You do realize that they everybody Super Bowl too, right?
Who? Yeah. I mean,
Everybody Super Bowl.
That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool. We can be on it. Sell your tickets.
I hope
sell your tickets.
I really do. But
sell your tickets. Sell little T-shirts to say "fuck KC" or whatever you got to do. But it ain't. No, we don't go to Atlanta. Ain't got nothing for us. We ain't. Okay. We on a mission to not lose any games this year.
I love it.
That's why they went out and got Hollywood. That's why they keep on adding to everybody. Would they bring JuJu back? He got the bad knees. He can't even walk around. No, we did it because we weaponizing. We after him. We after the whole league. When they talked all that shit last year, and Pat still dragged their asses to the Super Bowl and won that shit. Now we restock. We coming after motherfuckers. That's it, brother. That is it. Y'all got me. I'm gonna take my shirt off eventually. Y'all got me hot.
Please don't take this.
Y'all got me hot. Let me take my. Where's my? I gotta have somebody bring me a drink.
Well, this show is
sponsored by a towel. I need a towel. I'm in here preaching. I feel like the preacher. I feel like. I feel like I gotta dab my brow.
Don't take that shirt off, man.
Whatever sponsor we had, they gone now. Like, nah, we good.
This show is brought to you by Joe's Bird Chest.
Put that bird back in his cage.
Put that bird back in the cage.
Oh shit. He's a cold ass nigga. I swear, this the last time. It's the last time, Clarence. It's the last time I come to shine light in here. I just get now I got a bird test and shit. Y'all appreciate shit around this motherfucker.
I'm your brother, dog.
Yeah, brother, you don't appreciate shit around this motherfucker. Go get you some more tequila so you can be fucking friendly. Shit. Y'all too much in this bitch.
Oh,
this nigga.
Oh, man, y'all crazy. Shout out to everybody who's watching on Instagram right now. Shout out to everybody who's on X watching and on YouTube that's watching right now.
Watching. All right, man. Oh, shit.
Man, this was fun, man. I knew this was going to be an event because, Joe, you're a wild man.
Man, I'm mellow, brother. Y'all just bring it out in people.
No, it's our fault.
Y'all bring that shit out in niggas, I came in here, tried to be calm, didn't even drink or nothing. I mean, I drank before, but I didn't drink during, but I come in here, try to be mellow, try to be y'all brother. Got this nigga telling me he's my brother, but he, talking about hitting me with snowballs and shit. I don't know what's going on here, man. I just come in.
Jokes.
I just come in here and try to love y'all, try to show some love to my brothers and the Chiefs in the kingdom, and then I got to deal with Clarence ass.
What?
Got to deal with Clarence ass, man.
I didn't do nothing, man.
Talk to me like I'm eating fucking chili spaghetti tonight and shit, brother. Shit.
I didn't do nothing, man.
Shit. Yeah, this was fun, y'all. This was fun.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, crazy. Do y'all hate that Sky Moore is still on the team?
No. No, that shit.
I don't either.
No, he can do some shit. Do some shit.
It was just earlier in the spaces, boy. You would thought Sky Moore
because they think Justin Ross is Jesus in cleats. They think that this nigga's just gonna go out there and catch 15 touchdowns all on a fade route and stomp all over the field and shit. He's gonna be serving fried chicken. Over at Kane. JuJu, let me buy that shirt, man. They say I got to pay for my first uniform.
Let me buy that shirt.
Yeah, he's serving chicken and fries. Unseasoned chicken and fries and shit. Nah, I had high hopes for the brother, but man, this nigga, every time he step on the field, he line up the wrong way. Every time.
You do.
As far as I'm concerned, every time niggas see in the field, every time he step on the field, he was in the wrong spot. We didn't know it because they didn't say it on TV, but he was. This nigga ain't never got it right, and he wasn't never gonna get shit right. Get that old mush head ass nigga out the 53.
He gonna be on the what's the name anyway though.
Nah, I wouldn't even put him on that. Man, just let him go work at Roscoe's or something, dog. He ain't ready. He ain't ready for this shit, man. Let him go be a fucking high school assistant wide receivers coach or some shit, you know. He's bullshitting because what he's doing is he's holding himself back from his real career, which is a fucking high school assistant gym teacher.
Damn.
That's how I feel about this.
Justin Ross, man. I hope you get on another team and ball out, get 1,500 yards and 20 touchdowns, so Joe can eat crow.
I hope he do too. I really hate no brother like that. I'm just everybody pissed me off on Twitter talking about how good he was gonna be and how they was gonna be pissed off when he got cut and all that shit, or he was a lock to make the roster and all that shit. And it's like, man, for what? This nigga ain't got it. He can't get his shit together out there. He don't know what the fuck going on. At least Sky seemed like a sharp dude, you know. He light-skinned and shit. He might have a couple brain cells and shit, but this nigga here is, you know, this nigga here does not have a chance. This nigga ain't got it up in right here. Not where everybody go. I done read everybody off.
Yeah,
he went and got a drink too. He got some tequila in that motherfucker too. Oh shit! This nigga went and got some Johnny Walker.
Nah, I ain't got no more drink.
You did all that shit before you had to deal with me, huh?
Nah, you good. All right, fellas, go ahead and land this thing, man. Joe,
what's up, brother?
It was great to have you on the show today, man. It was everything I thought it was gonna be.
Appreciate y'all having me on.
My face hurts right now because I'm laughing too much.
Appreciate it, man.
Between you and Clarence.
I ain't did nothing, man.
Nah, Clarence did all that shit.
I'm your brother, man.
I'm your brother, nigga. But yeah, man, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all having me on the show. Love being a part of it any way I can, you know. And man, just you know, I've been with y'all for a long time and shit. Just watch y'all get bigger and bigger, and I just love that shit, man. I always support y'all asses, even no matter how Clarence treats niggas, you know.
Well, I ain't did.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't did nothing, man.
So yeah, I'm always support y'all. Appreciate y'all having me on.
All right, for sure. All right, Joe, man.
All right.
Be cool, brother.
All right. Peace, brother.
Peace.
That's my dog, man.
Yeah, he crazy.
That's my dog.
He is crazy.
Yeah, buddy. That's my dog.
But he asked to come on the show. I said, sure, Joe. Because I know.
Man.
I knew what this show was going to be.
Yeah, man. I'm live, man. I'm live, man.
Shout out to the people on the playback when they listen to this, man. Shout out to the people on the playback that listen to this episode. This episode does not represent the ArrowHead podcast. We do not normally operate like this. We're more organized.
Yeah.
But when Karim, aka Joe, is on here, we just know he can go laugh at it because he's a wild man. But shout out to Joe, man.
Yeah.
Always been a supporter of us. Like I said in the beginning,
Yeah.
he's always been down for us, man. He's always gonna be welcome on this show, man. So shout out to Joe. Follow him on X, man, if you want to laugh.
Mhm.
All right, man. Let's give a shout out to. If you look down at the bottom, you see the link emqpodcast.com/locker-room. If you go to that link, you see the locker room access of all the podcasts under the Every Morning Quarterback umbrella. They got a 49ers one, they got an Eagles one, they got a Patriots one, they got ours. Arrowhead Chief Podcast. Click on the banner. See all of our episodes from the recent to the past ones. Also, check out their YouTube channel. You know, they starting to kick things up because it's football season. They talk about everything league-wide, talk about college football too, and they give you betting tips for the week, man. So go ahead and check them out over at Every Morning Quarterback. Shout out to those brothers over there. Whatever streaming platform you use, whether it be Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon, iHeartRadio, whatever you use to listen to your podcast, Arrowhead Chief Podcast is available. Go ahead and follow us and listen to all of our episodes. Also, if you're a first-time watcher on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification button. So when we go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, you can jump into live with us. You can talk about these topics with us, man, and all the Chief topics with us. Give your opinion in the comment section, whether you're on Instagram, X, Facebook, wherever you're watching from. You can give your opinion on. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Boost up our algorithm, man. And whatever social media platform you use, you go X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Threads, wherever you're at. See that right above, Clarence? That AHT podcast. Go ahead and type that in the search column. You go ahead and follow us. We will follow you back. Because Clarence, what is our motto?
So we ain't Hollywood, man. We need Joe up in here.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even think about that. I ain't even thinking. My bad, Joe. My bad, Joe.
Need Joe.
He could have said it live. We
need Joe.
We Hollywood. Oh, he the see right on time. Right on time. That's what I'm talking about, Joe. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, we ain't hard. We just regular guys. We love the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? And we love talking to Chiefs, man. So go ahead and follow us, man. And if you got a critique, feedback, you got a topic or question about the Chiefs, or it could be NFL based. If we like it, you know what I'm saying? We'll bring it up on the show. We'll shout you out on the show because we want to show love to those who show love to us. So go and hit us up via DMs, email, or you can hit us up in the mentions, man. If we see it and we like it, we'll, give right back to you as fast as we can. You know what I'm saying? So go and hit us up, man. All right, Chiefs Kingdom. Football season is officially here. Next week we will be playing the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, and next week we will have a special guest, a cat named Matt. He's a Baltimore Ravens fan, his own podcast. He's going to be coming on. So we're going to be talking about the matchup between the Chiefs and the Ravens. So you don't want to miss that episode. So shout out to Matt coming on the show. So
yeah, man.
All right, y'all. All right, Clarence.
It's been a pleasure, dog.
Yes, sir.
Till next week.
Till next week. We out.